Hi, my name is Jacob Enfield, and you're watching The Artist Corner.
Quit dreaming, she said. Get up out of bed. Quit choking your friends. Put down that lead. Once you go there, you will stay there. Once you go there, you will stay there. Quit joking, she said. Those words you dread. Stay out in their head. Stay put, stay dead. Once you go there, you will stay there. Once you go there, you will stay there.
So that is my song called Stay. I wrote that about 2 years ago. I don't remember much about what I was thinking when I wrote it, but I do know that I wrote it all in one day. I remember I was in my parents' house, and I believe I had just heard the artist named MJ Lenderman for the first time, and he has a very slow and not soft voice, but very laid back voice. He's kind of a country artist, but a newer country artist, so a little bit of a different sound to me. I remember I was kind of trying to emulate him just because I had never heard anything quite like that before. I thought it was interesting, and that came out in one day, which I thought was awesome. Yeah, so that song's called Stay. This next song is called A Game.
Cigarettes and coffee grounds. Take a look at what I've found. It's not much, but in my clutch, no magazines or smoke machines, water pipes or throwing dice could ever let her shout my name. It's just a game everybody's playing. quiet types are never nice. They roll around, don't break the ice. For the first time, smoke or daily toll. Never stop until you're broke. I'm lying, sorry, dying. Shout my name, it's just a game. Everybody's playing. Shout my name, it's just a game. Everybody's playing.
That song is called A Game. I wrote that maybe 4 years ago, or started writing it 4 years ago. I remember writing the guitar part and remember just thinking that main part was very pretty. And I remember I didn't really have words, and then one of my friends was writing poetry, and they said they were just thinking of objects and writing about objects. So I think that's how I started that song, just writing about objects. And I thought that was really interesting to toy with that rather than any idea. And then, yeah, I just kept writing the song, finished it out. Lots of interesting chords, pretty ones in that one. This next song is called Timbuktu.
For a while now, I don't know how long it's been. You've been in my dreams where I wind up there. You're holding a cigarette in your hand. I wish that cigarette was this young man, yeah. You've been saying you miss me. Why can't you kiss me once? You're always never coming back. Would've made you laugh once. No, you don't know. No, you don't know. Put everything I am into you. You shoved it into the truck. Now you're off to Timbuktu. Rational, rationing. I took the straightforward right out of my sin, yeah. I want you to hit me like you bit me once. Sweet Jimmy Jim, I'll crack a rib for 4. No, you don't know. No, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know.
That song is called Timbuktu. Similar to some other songs I've done. Started with the guitar part, I liked that. And this one, I also wrote over a long period of time. Not a long period of time, maybe a month, but it wasn't like one day like some other songs. It was a similar time as when I wrote the song Stay. So I remember I was thinking of the artist MJ Linderman again, kind of a country feel. But that one used to sound a lot different, used to be even slower, but I think I like it a little sped up more. And that one, I just really like I really like how that part sounds. So that's my favorite part of that song. But again, yeah, didn't write that in one day. Thought about that one a good amount. I like that song. This next song is actually called Conversation.
Wanna look myself in the eyes, try to hold a conversation. If I couldn't make myself cry, feel my own heart palpitations, would I feel sorry? Or would I just laugh? Should probably run, split my heart in half. You should look yourself in the eyes, ask how are you today? Most of the will to lie, get caught with nothing to say. Would you feel sorry? Or would you just laugh? Should probably run, split my heart in half. Just woke up with no eyes, went about my day, and even looked to the sky, but the world was made of clay. I don't feel sorry, I actually feel glad. Ooh.
That song is called Conversation, like I said. And that one, I remember, I think I just wrote the words before. I thought of trying to do something like that rather than working on the guitar first. So I wrote the words first. I believe that was also in one day, probably one sitting. And then the guitar's rather simple or nothing special. But I just added that as a nice background. I like the bounciness of it. It's kind of fun, back and forth. I wasn't really thinking of any particular artist when I wrote it. I wrote that one maybe a year ago, last summer. This last song is called Johnny Wants to Be an Astronaut. This one I wrote 4 or 5, 6 years ago. I was listening to a lot of Ty Segall, like a surf rock artist at the time. And I remember that there's a song by The Replacements, maybe, called, I think it's Johnny's Gonna Die or Johnny Wants to Die, something like that. And I liked the idea of just using the name Johnny in it. I thought that was fun, so that's why it's called Johnny Wants to Be an Astronaut.
Johnny wants to be an astronaut. He wants to go to the moon. Johnny wants to be an astronaut, but he ain't gonna get there soon. Broken TV, please don't eat me. I'm gonna go to bed. Rest my head, forget what I said. I'm gonna crawl instead. Susie wants to be a punk rocker, don't wanna be a star. Susie wants to be a punk rocker, but she ain't gonna make it that far. Broken TV, please don't eat me. I'm gonna go to bed. Rest my head, forget what I said. I'm gonna crawl instead. You don't wanna be a garbage man or anything at all. You don't wanna be a garbage man. Crawl, baby, I said crawl. Crawl, baby, I said crawl. Crawl, 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 crawl.
That song is called Johnny Wants to Be an Astronaut, and I wrote that 6 years ago. It's one of my favorite songs I have. I think it's fun, upbeat. But yeah, I've been Jacob Enfield. You can find me on Instagram at Enfield Jacob, Enfield, Jacob with a C. And yeah, I hope to be playing in the Warren area and surrounding areas and during the rest of the summer. So hopefully you can come and see me. I've just played downtown Warren at the park there and had a great time. So yeah, thank you for having me. Hope to see some of you soon.
You should look yourself in the eyes. Ask how are you today. Most of the will to lie. Get caught with nothing to say. Would you feel sorry? Would you just laugh? Should probably run.